It's a reminder for drivers to obey the state's move over law. Tonight, KPLC's Erica Bivens explains how important it is for drivers to pay attention.
Cynthia, we hear about it time and time again, whether it's a state trooper, paramedic, or any other emergency responder. Injuries or even death can occur when drivers fail to comply with the state's move over law. Tonight, we take you on a ride along to see just how many drivers actually get out of the way.
Louisiana law requires motorists to move over for a vehicle on the shoulder using its emergency flashers, for a tow truck, any emergency vehicle on the shoulder that has its lights activated.
It's called the Move Over Law, and Sergeant James Anderson with State Police Troop D says drivers need to realize it could mean life or death.
It's very important. You know, we had a tow truck driver in the Breaux Bridge area die a couple years ago because someone simply chose not to move over.
So how common of a problem is it here? To find out, we decided to put it to the test. Pulled over on the shoulder, this trooper clearly had his lights flashing, signaling vehicles traveling in the lane nearest to move over. But do they? This driver instantly puts on their blinker and does the right thing. This driver moves over without using their indicator. However, this vehicle doesn't. Neither does this one, even though they clearly had room to do so.
Now, if due to congestion you're not able to move over, we understand that, but the law still requires you to slow down in that instance.
Drivers who fail to move over could find themselves faced with a traffic ticket, even criminal charges if they strike an individual, as was the case Friday afternoon near New Orleans when this trooper who was assisting a disabled vehicle was struck after a truck hit the rear of her unit, causing it to run into her. Paramedics, police, firefighters. The Move Over Law applies to all first responders.
We just ask motorists to place themselves in the situation of someone changing a tire or a police officer on the side of the road and just move over if at all possible.
Now you can read more about the state's Move Over Law and charges by clicking on this story at KPLCTV.com. At your service live tonight in Lake Charles, I'm Erica Bivens, KPLC 7 News.